Now this situation is given to us and we have to find the acceleration of blocks A and B. Now A is on an inclined plane which is making an angle 30 degree with the horizontal. Again we have two pulleys like one of the example that we did in earlier videos. So first let us make free body diagram. Now the mass of the weight of A will be in this direction, but the normal reaction which is offered by the surface is in perpendicular, it is always perpendicular to the surface. So it will be like this. Let us say it is N. Now this angle will be 30. So we can say that the weight of A is we can easily divide them into two rectangular components. One will be in this direction which is mg cos 30 degree, and the other will be in this direction with mg sin 30 degree. Now when the B moves downward, A will move upward. So let us say that B moves downward with some acceleration a2, and A moves upward in this direction with the acceleration a1. Now the tension due to B will be T here, and here also it will be T because it is one string. So in upward direction the tension will be T plus T. Now since it is an ideal pulley, it is massless, so that total force on this should be equal to 0. So if it is 2T in upward direction, then that means the tension between these two pulleys is 2T. So the total force on this pulley becomes equal to 0. So if that force here is 2T, that means the tension between A and pulley is also equal to 2T, because it is the same string connecting A over this pulley to this pulley. Now if we make free body diagram of A, then if this point is A and it is moving in this direction under the force 2T, so you can make like this. Its weight is in downward direction, vertically downward direction. It is given as 10, so it will be equal to 10g. The normal is in this direction, which is N, and we have this as 30 degrees, so this will be mg cos 30, so 10g cos 30, so it will be 10g cos 30. And here in this direction we have mg sin 30, so 10 g sin 30. Now we'll make free body diagram of B. So B is moving downward and acceleration there will a1 in this direction. Now for B it is moving downward with an acceleration a2, so it has its weight acting downward which is equal to 20g, and there is tension T in upward direction, so this is T, and it is moving with acceleration a2 in downward direction. Now here let us say that A moves in this direction with a displacement x. A is moving in this direction with displacement x. Now since it is the same string connecting this pulley, so if A moves up by a distance x, this pulley will move down by a distance x. Now there are two strings connected to this pulley and this pulley is free, so that means if this pulley moves down by a distance x, there will be a displacement on string on both sides, and it will be x in each string. So x in this string and x displacement in this string. So that means B will move down by a distance of 2x. I hope you understand this. A is moving up by a distance x, so this pulley will move down by a distance x. It is free and connected to two strings, so there will be a displacement x in each of the string. So that means B is going to move down by a displacement of 2x. Now the time taken for x displacement is same as the time taken of 2x displacement. That means a2 should be twice of a1. The acceleration of B in downward direction should be double of acceleration of A, because B is covering double the distance than A in the same time. So we have this relation. Now from these free body diagrams, if we make the equations, then for this one it will be 2t, because A is moving in this direction, so 2t minus 10g sine 30 equals to, it will be ma, so it will be 10a1. So it will be 2t minus sine 30 is 5g equals to 10a1. This is, let us say this is equation 1. For this, 20g minus t equals to 20a2. Since a2 is 2a1, so we can write 20g minus t equals to 40a1. This will be our equation second. Now if you solve them, solving part you can do yourself. I am directly writing the answer. On solving the equations 1 and 2, the value of a1 will come out to be 35 into 10 upon 90, that will be equal to 35 by 9 meter per second square, and a2 is twice of a1, so it will be equal to 70 by 9 meter per second square. So that means the acceleration of A in this direction will be 35 by 9 meter per second square, and B in downward direction will be 70 by 9 meter per second square, the double of A.